Hey everyone, it's Connor and welcome to my channel, The Closet. If it is your first time here on my channel, I like to talk about all things luxury, so if that's something you're into, I would love it if you could hit the subscribe button and the bell button so you're notified when I bring out new videos. And if you're returning, welcome back to my channel. Today's video, as requested by you, is the upcoming collaboration between Louis Vuitton and Japanese artist Kusama. What do I think about this collaboration? So if you're unfamiliar, Louis Vuitton has collaborated with this artist before. 10 years ago, Yayoi Kusama's symbolic objects, hypnotic motifs, and imagings of infinity take over the Maison's own ensembles, creating magical objects that transcend time and space. She's a wizard. And it was first revealed that this collaboration would be happening again for the Cruise 2023 runway, and this year's collaboration brings not only the artist's signature dots to the Monogram canvas, but also explores a wide range of recurring themes. That's beautiful. Sounds great, doesn't it? Well, you will be shocked. So, just putting that aside, obviously when Louis Vuitton does these collaborations with artists, this is the artists and Louis Vuitton having a synergy and producing their take on each other's work, basically. So this is obviously no disrespect to this artist's content. I'm obviously looking at it from the lens of a luxury shopper and my take on how it looks through luxury items, and I don't want to discredit the work of the artist in general because I understand that art is incredibly subjective and we all have our personal tastes. So this is coming from the lens purely of that. But now that that's to the side, let's get right into the objects or the bags. So first of all, a huge shout out to my lovely friend Meredith from the YouTube channel Living Luxe with Meredith, because I don't know how the bloody hell this woman has done it, but she's managed to get all of the images of the products that have been released thus far with Australian dollar pricing. So Meredith, whatever witchery you've got going on, keep casting those spells because this is very handy. So I screenshot all of this from Meredith's story, and I'll go through some of the products from the collection because the print or the artistic expression is quite repetitive. So I'll go over a few of the key products. So first here we have a Capucine's MM. One word, dots. All right, this artist is all about the dots. And she's just like, boy, dotting everywhere. So if you're a fan of dots, you're gonna like this collection. If you're not a fan of dots, you're probably not gonna fucking like this collection because it's Dot City. So basically, you've got your black bag, cool. Your Capucines, yep, cool. I'm with ya. I'm on the train. Covered in dots. It looks like you're playing Twister, actually. Yeah, if you like that game Twister, and you like all the colours, then you're gonna like this bag. You're not a fan of Twister, this one is not for you, okay? They've also got it in the white. Lots of other products in the same sort of colour scheme. You've got a Petite Mal, you've got a Dauphine Mini, which I call Dolphin Bag. What else you got? That's what you kind of got so far in the black and white. Price point perspective, Petite Mal with the dots. 9,250 Australian dollars, so I think it's about $1,000 more or $800 more than its original version for dots. And the Capucine's MM, 12,800 Australian dollars, Capucine's BB, 11,800 Australian dollars, so a few thousand extra than your normals. Then moving on to the kind of classic Monogram pieces that have got the dots on. You've got your Pochette Matisse, you've got your On The Go, multi-pochette accessoires, and they've all got the dots. I will point out that whilst this collection is not for me, I don't think it's hideous, the colourful dots that is. I just think it's just like, oh yeah, cool, like dots. So I don't think it's hideous, but I'm like not impressed on the other hand either. I am impressed though, because the dots aren't just like printed onto the canvas. So normally when these collaborations happen, the canvas is just been printed on with such pattern. These dots appear to have like they've actually got paint put on the canvas. Like there's texture, three-dimensional ness to the paint. So that's cool. If I can get a photo where you can see the texture close enough, I'll do that. If no photo appears in this moment, could not do it. Then we've got the Neverfull Alma BB, Speedy Bandolier 25, another dolphin bag, the new side trunk, they've done that with the dots. You've got a cosmetic pouch, Keepall 45, Horizon 55, cool. So you've got your classic Monogram pieces with your Twister board game on there. Fabulous, love it. If you're getting sick and tired of me saying dots, do not watch this video anymore. If dots trigger you, I'm sorry, but you're going to be hearing the word dots. New drinking game if you're over 18/21, depending where you live. Every time I say dots, take a shot. Actually, don't do that. Your liver will... it won't last. Okie dokes. Then, also part of this collaboration, they've done this like black and white dot thing. Alright, so you've got your black Neverfull with your white dots. This is not a zebra. Is it the black bag with the white dots or the white bag with the black dots? No, this is a black bag with white dots. And it is very expensive. I'm not sure if it's coated canvas. I would say it's coated canvas. Actually, I'm not 100% sure. The Neverfull looks... let me find out. Okay, just can confirm it's Empreinte leather, so it's not canvas, it's the actual Empreinte, so that's why the price, I guess, is a little bit higher, but more so than what it would normally be with the collaboration. So, yep, $5,250 for the Neverfull Then you've got the charm that's attached to the bag. Now, it seems to be a pumpkin. I don't know if it's a jellyfish or a pumpkin that's been like dehydrated, like it's been out in the sun a little bit, or it's just hopped straight off the boat from England, walked out in that Sydney sun, gotten heat stroke. Could be that. Not 100% sure. Stay tuned. I'm sure this pumpkin jellyfish hybrid osmosis thing is quite synonymous with the artist. I'm not too familiar because I'm not aware of the work and all of that, but I'm assuming it's part of her work, or it's from a piece of her art. So that's used as a bag charm on a lot of the pieces. So that's what's dangling down the side. An LV marshmallow. I've never heard of that. Have I? Have I seen that before? I don't know. LV marshmallow. Maybe it's been out. I've never heard of it. But that name's cute. I like marshmallows. Alrighty, then we've got the easy pouch on a strap. It is in the Empreinte. Easy pouch on a strap. $2,940. That price ain't easy. Let me tell you something for nothing. We've got the Alma BB, and then once we move out of the black with the white dots, we come into the yellow with the black dots. Now the yellow is like a mustardy yellow or a kind of ambery yellow with black dots. Gotta say, it's not hideous. It's not hideous. If you're into the vibe of that, the yellow's quite nice. The Alma BB has the pumpkin jellyfish scenario. Then they've got a twist PM. I do like the twist PM, I must say, with the silver hardware, and then the LV locky thing in the middle is some sort of pattern, or like the leather print with the pattern on it. I kind of like that. Like if you're a yellow person and you like 101 Dalmatians, you're going to like this bag. Then they've got a Marilini bag. Also never heard of that, I don't think. It doesn't look familiar, but there's that. Then they've got the twist in all black. It's either Epi or Empreinte, I can't tell, but it's got the 101 Dalmatians logo on the buckle. Not mad about that either. Cruella de Vil would be like, get me 10. Then the Marilini bag again in the yellow. Twist PM in the German measles print, which is the red with the white dots. It looks like my throat when I got tonsillitis this year. Beautiful. And so forth. They do have a bubble collection, so you've got the black capucines now with the white bubbles, or you've got the all silver capucine paying homage to the Tin Man from the Wizard of Oz when he has got monkeypox. Okay, then we move into this new pattern from the collection. It's seen first on the capucines. It's like a dot swirl. It reminds me of kind of like a sea anemone. Ooh, like one of those things. One of those patterns, black and white. You got your red and white curl. The men's collection. Okay, now the men's collection wasn't terrible. Like I I wouldn't, like, there's nothing that I would actually go and buy, but if I was gifted or if I got one without paying any money for it, I wouldn't be mad. But I'm not, like, it's not my style, but it's not hideous. So they've got the Keepall 25, that is $1,000 more than retail. Actually a bit more than $1,000. It's 4,350 Australian dollars for the mini Keepall 25 in canvas. Yep, in the Monogram Eclipse canvas. I think the normal version of that with no dots is $3,150, so it's over $1,000 more for dots. You've got the Keepall 45, and this is all in the Monogram Eclipse canvas. A sack plat, mini soft trunk, Christopher backpack. Oh, they did a pochette voyage in this. $2,060. That's pretty good for a collab pochette voyage. They've got a steamer wearable wallet, kind of like the steamer wearable wallet, not in the dots, but just in general, side note. Then we come into the meningococcal collection, or the German measles, or I don't even know what you'd call this, like a COVID cluster. Yeah, it's black with red dots, guys, black with red dots. Not my vibe at all. It looks like you have a throat infection. So you've got lots of on-prompt pieces, soft trunk wearable wallet, a soft handle trunk, pochette to go, and yeah, cool. They've also done a white on-prompt collection. So they've done a pochette voyage in this, all white with the under the sea pattern from the Little Mermaid. You've got a beautiful dot painting sea anemone. Then they've done the Keepall 50 white with the sea anemone pattern as well. So if you're a marine biologist or anything that you like the sea, you're going to like this collection because it is within that genre. Nothing in this collection that I am like, wowza. Lots of other things from this collection. It's a huge drop. More and more things come out every day. I see it on the old social media. There's even the perfume bottles. So for like Spell on You, all of those colognes. They've done like the dots on the bottles. So there's like heaps coming from this collection. It's a really, really big one. I would give it out of 10, like, I don't know, like a 5, just because it's not my jam, but it's not ugly, except the German measles COVID thing. That's ugly. But the Monogram canvas with the twister on it, not terrible. Not my vibe. Go and get it if you like it. Now, I'm not sure if this is applicable to Australia. I'm assuming it would be, but if you want to pre-order any of these pieces, because they drop in early January, you have to have spent at least $50,000 US, I'm assuming, within the boutique this year. Meredith has done that in one day, so she can go and collect $200, but for the rest of us, you know, if you want to pre-order it, you might not be able to, yada, yada, yada. I don't think this is going to be overly popular, just from the response I've already seen online, but it might just be me. So maybe there's a lot of people who had missed out from pieces from her previous collection 10 years ago or whatnot, and then they're trying to, or they're wanting to buy a piece of it now. People might like the look of it, blah, blah, blah. All the collectors out there like Meza, they'll just be trying to get their mitts on some pieces. So I don't know, it could go either way. A lot of the SLGs, which are just black with white dots or vice versa, like anyone could like that pattern. So it could be really popular. It could be a fish in the water dead. So who knows? But thank you so much for watching. Thanks guys for requesting me to do this video. You know I love doing a little collection review. It's my little thing. And I'm glad you guys wanted to see me do my take on it. Thank you so much for watching. If you have not already subscribed to my channel, I would appreciate it if you could do that. Give it the thumbs up if you liked it, and pop on over to Instagram to follow my account, theclosetbyconnor_. Thank you, and I hope to see you all next time.